Hi, this is a video response to Joey and Chris's recent live chat. Hashtag raise each other up. This is like the 10th 10th attempt at making a video. It's just so difficult to get everything into words. First of all, I'm very grateful for this community and people like Joey and Chris, and off the top of my head, Alvine Green and Kellyanne Maddox for encouraging others to open up themselves emotionally and to examine their shadows and examine their lives and to pick it apart and work on themselves and evolve spiritually, emotionally, and try to become better people. I was raised to be stoic and humble. Don't speak unless you're spoken to by elders, and avoid drawing attention to yourself. And it's taken me such a long time to get over that, let's say, programming. Even now, I still struggle with it. There's always been this emotional barrier between me and people and others. Even my husband, even my therapist, all of whom are supposed to, they're there to help me, but it's just, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I struggled with depression. I'm still struggling with depression and anxiety. It's been going on since I was 11 or 12, and I'm 34 now. You do the math, I don't know, 20-ish years, I guess. And there are days where there are good days. There are good days, good weeks, good months, but lately I've been struggling more. There were days where I didn't even have the energy. It wasn't that I didn't want to. It was, I just did not have the energy to even get up. I wanted to get up, but I guess I just didn't see a point to anything. But I do have 2 children, so there was that survival instinct, I guess, that's what kept me going. I had to take care of my children. I made sure they were, don't worry, I made sure that they were, well taken care of. They were fed, clothed, and took them to school and all that. I wasn't neglecting them in any way. But I guess if it weren't for them, I wouldn't do anything. I quit my job partly because of that depression, that episode I went to. And it was my dream job, almost, I guess. Yeah, I guess I'd say it was my dream job. I'm a nurse, and there was a position at work where you're the wound care nurse. And I'd been wanting that job for years, and finally it opened up and I took it, and for about a year and a half, it's my passion. I love that kind of work. And when I went into one of my lows, I lost all interest in it. It became such a chore to get up and drive to work. And like I said, eventually I did quit it. Actually, you know what? I don't regret quitting, because that opened up the opportunity for me to go back to school. I'm gonna go and get my become a registered nurse, and my long-term goal is to become a BSN, which is have a Bachelor of Science in Nursing. So I guess that's that's the good part about that depressive episode, I guess. You have to look at the positives, I guess. It's tough, when you're going through struggles, when you're struggling and you can't even make it through the day, and you can't even see yourself making it through the next day. You can't see it's hopeless. I'm sorry, it's just very difficult to talk about this. And everything just becomes a little more clear when you look back on it. And like I said, I'm so grateful to this community. I did keep watching videos, and people like Joey, for example. I just started watching Cris through Joey, so I'm gonna direct this at Joey. Thank you so much for being an inspiration. Our struggles are certainly not similar, or they're not exactly the same. We've gone through different experiences, but knowing that there's somebody who could understand what I'm going through is just so, it's comforting. For the longest time, I just didn't think anybody could ever understand me. And I guess part of that problem is that there's so much misconception, so many myths surrounding mental illness. And having mental illness, depression, for example, is a weakness. There's something wrong with you. But it's a choice. I mean, you've all heard these ridiculous phrases that people say to you, people who are ignorant. I mean, I guess I shouldn't be angry at these people. I know they mean well, but I think it's time for me to stop keeping everything to myself and to open up. As difficult as it may seem, I need to open myself up to others and to pass along this encouragement, this inspiration that others have shown. I guess this is much harder than I thought. I'm just gonna end there. All right, thank you so much for the live chat. I think that was the first one that I actually participated in. You pronounced my name. I pronounced my name Nin Snow. And I'm sorry if there were some some moments where I was a little inappropriate. I threw some jokes in there. I don't think anybody got them, but it's not really was not really the right time to crack jokes. But I'm so sorry. That's my defense mechanism. I've always deflected serious issues by using humor. It's something I'm gonna work on. Again, I'm sorry. All right. Bye.